love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no I'm flooded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up! It's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror if he is no friend to me. It's not working out, maybe it's the chemistry. It's time to break up so I can make a better me. Better believe in your mind, cause it's everything. You can mold, shape, find almost anything. All it takes is some time and some clarity to find your identity. It's mind over everything. aftermath. When I hate, I attack. And when I feel like this, I'm immortal. When I feel like this, I'm immortal. When I feel like this, I'm immortal. When I feel like this, I'm
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Red River Kart Club. It is time to get the show underway. So if we can all please rise if you're able. Remove all headwear. Face the flag right there in the middle and sing along with the Star Spangled Banner. All right, again, thank you, everybody, for coming on out to the Red River Kart Club. We're going to get everything going with our Novice Ones first. M15 Milo Rude will be in the pole outside in the B4, Blake Schmidt. Road number 2, 32 Matthew Deckert. Outside, 69 Cash Enrico. And your final starter in 11, Sidney Spetshammer. All right, there's the green. Here we go. Milo Rude in the M15 going to lead him down the back straightaway. Matthew Deckert running in his second spot. That is Blake Schmidt, Ashton Rico, and Sidney Spetshammer's lap number 1 out of 6 is complete. Milo Rude stretching the lead out. Just ran his fastest lap at 11.123. And now half a straightaway advantage as he comes around and complete lap number 3 and underneath the 11-second barrier there. 10.919 for Milo Rude. I raised green 2 to go this time by. Full straightaway advantage now as the white flag waves. 1 more to go. And his fastest lap at a 10.845 for Milo Rude. And the checkered flag going to come out. He'll get the win. Milo Rude in the M15. Second place will go to Matthew Deckert in the 32. That's the B4 of Blake Schmidt, 69 Cash Enrico. And the 11 of Sidney Smetshammer, your final finisher. Your winner of the M15, Milo Rude. Rookie ones coming up next. Jace Kotzer in the 3 will be on the pole outside 5:05. Olive Swenson. Row number 2. It's the 00 of Otto O'Day and 23 Bryson Miller. There's the green. Here we go. Jace Kotzer going to come around lead lap number 1 and cart number 3. 00 Otto O'Day up in the second spot. Then it's the 23 of Bryson Miller and Olive Swenson rounding out your running orders. We complete lap number 2. Kotzer at 11.083 that last time by, his fastest lap of the race. But Otto O'Day a little bit faster, 11.089, and now running to the inside is Bryson Miller, who just had a 10.991. 911, excuse me, and Bryson Miller going to move up a spot. Top 3 all still fighting hard for that top spot. Jace Kotzer, Bryson Miller, Otto O'Day. As we get a high race green 2 to go this time by. Kotzer holds on to the lead, but Miller and O'Day right there. Olive Swenson rounding out your running order here as we're going to get a white flag this time by. 1 to go for Jace Kotzer. Checkered flag and a wave. Here comes your winner. Number 3, Jace Kotzer. Second going to go to Bryson Miller, 23. 00 Otto O'Day going to finish in 3rd. And Olive Swenson going to finish in 4th. Your winner in the 3, Jace Kotzer. Novice 2's coming up next. LS1 Layla Schmidt will be on the pole outside 44-star Ellie Schill. Row number 2, 79M McCoy Smith, and the 4-star of Kaysen Schill. right, there's the green. Here we go. Almost went 3 wide there for a moment. Is Layla Schmidt going to come around and lead lap number 1? The Shills side by side in the back of the pack. Get the spot to the 4-star Case and Shill. As a complete lap 2, it's Layla Schmidt, McCoy Smith, Ellie Shill, Case and Shill, Ellie Shill. Layla Schmidt with a 10.489 fastest lap. McCoy Smith with a 10.469, nearly identical laps. Well, Layla Schmidt about a 1/10 of a second quicker that time from over McCoy Smith and starting to stretch that lead out. We'll be past halfway, 3 to go. High rates green, 2 to go this time by. McCoy Smith starting to close in. Smith going to look high here in turns number 3 and 4. Tucks back in, looks high again. White flag, 1 to go. Out of 3 and 4, here's your winner. LS1, Layla Schmidt. McCoy Smith going to finish in second. And it's Case and Shill and Ellie Shill, your final finisher. Your winner, LS1, Layla Schmidt. Rookie 2 is coming up next. Nash Schmidt in the 14N will be on the pole. Outside will be the 6W of Thorolf Winkenwader. Row number 2, it's a 19 of Tilly Smetshammer and 21J Mr. Monday Night Hayden Jokum. Row number 3, it's a 76 of Davis Benson and the 219 of Thomas Schmidt. And your final row with the 47 James O'Day and the 12 of Easton Showman. On top break for Thoroff Winkelwaiter in the 6th. Looks like they can't get that thing started, so he'll have to take it to the back. Trouble to start there. Easton Showman going for a ride in the grass. But he brings it back on. We'll stay green flag racing. Lap number 2 this time going to go to Thomas Schmidt, the 219. Nash Schmidt right behind him, the 14M. The 76 Davis Benson, 19 Tilly Spenzhammer, 47 James O'Day, and a 12 of Easton Showman. We lost Thoroff Winkelwaiter and Hayden Jokum. As Tilly Spenzhammer go to work here for third. And she'll take that spot. Go Nash Schmidt. Good save out there. But we got Tilly Spenzhammer around in turn number 2, and a caution going to fly. We'll get everybody line back up. Tilly Spenzhammer pushed back on the track and turn that thing back around. It's Thomas Schmidt, 219. Nash Schmidt, 14M. Davis Benson, 76 will be in the 3rd spot. That'll be 47 of James O'Day. The 12 of Easton Showman and Tilly Spenzhammer, the 19 will be your final restarter here. Halfway, 4 and 4 to go. Thomas Schmidt, your race leader in 219, going to come around. And the green flag flies. Here we go. Great restart from Thomas Schmidt as he comes around and knocked down lap number 5. High race green this time. Schmidt opens that lead to about 7/10 of a second over Nash Schmidt. And the white flag is out. 1 to go. Thomas Schmidt with a 9.582, his fastest lap of the race that time by Good to see a checkered flag. Here's your winner, 219, Thomas Schmidt. It's the 14 end of Matt Schmidt. Close finish here at the back of the pack, but Davis Spencer going to finish third. James O'Day fourth, Tilly Smetshammer fifth, and Easton Showman in sixth. Your winner again, 219, Thomas Schmidt. Two of six blue slide class coming up next. On the pole, it's the 01, the Macho Man Miles Tangen. Outside, 33, Stuntman Benny Kent. And your final starter in 79, Flynn Smith. Eight laps the distance, and on turns 3 and 4, the green is out. Macho Man getting the whole shot here, but Benny Kent going to try to do a little duck under. Got a little bit loose coming out of corner number 4. And we'll head on down the backside here again. Benny Kent right up on that back bumper. And now he'll take a look at the front side. Side by side for the race lead, and Benny Kent going to take it. Miles taking back to second. And Clint Smith rounding out your running order here. Smith to the inside. Tangen able to fight him off. Smith up to second as we lap number 5. High race green, 2 to go that time. White flag, 1 to go. As I'll head on down the backside, something might have came off the 33 of Benny Kent. He's slowing down a little bit, but he'll get the checkered flag. Your winner, 33, Benny Kent. Second going to be the 79 of Flynn Smith. Third goes to the Macho Man Miles Tangen in the 01. Your winner again, 33, Benny Kent. Your adult stock, round number 1, heat race coming up next. 904 Spencer Voigt draws the pole outside 68X Arlen Kenyon. 34 Vince Noble. Going to be in row number 2 outside. 29 the Stevenator. And your final starter in 15X, Liv Schmitz. There's the green, here we go. 3 wide in the front straightaway. Stevenator going to work on the outside into turn number 3. But the door's open. Spencer Voigt leads lap number 1. Vince Noble going to drive underneath. Stevenator going to make it 3 wide going into turn number 3. And he's going to go 2 for 1 out of that deal. A 9.168 second lap for Stevenator, but he misses the bottom. And Arlen Kenyon got a challenge coming out of turn number 2. It's Stevenator, Arlen Kenyon, Vince Noble. Oh, Arlen getting a little bit high. And now Vince Noble going to jump up into that second spot. 3 to go that time by. Vince Noble has caught your race leaders. They head on down the backside into turn number 3. Stevenator opens up the door. And he's holding up the progress of the 34 of Vince Noble here. As the white flag going to come out, 1 to go. Arlen Kenyon rejoining the party here in 68. We'll get a checker flag this time, but who's it going to be? It's going to be the Stevenator. Second place, going to go to the 34 of Vince Noble. Then it's the 68X of Arlen Kenyon. 904 Spencer Voigt in the 15X of Liv Schmitz. Your winner again is 29, the Stevenator. We'll move on to round number 2. Novice ones coming up next. Sidney Smed's Hammer in the 11 will start on the pole outside 69 Cashton Rico. Row number 2, 32 Matthew Deckard, B4 Blake Schmidt. M15 Milo Rude going to be your final starter in this one, as we're going to let the 21 of Hayden Jokum, Mr. Monday Night, do some hot laps. And we've been watching the flight tracker. There's no sign of Kyle Larson showing up yet. I heard he's supposed to be flying into the West Fargo International or Regional Airport, I guess. There's the green, here we go. Ash and Rico going to lead lap number 1. But the yellow going to come out as Matthew Deckard ended up into the infield. That'll bring out a yellow flag. We're going to count that lap. 5 to go. Cashton Rico, Sidney Smetshammer, Milo Rood, Blake Schmidt, Matthew Deckert here on the restart. And the green is out. Lap number 2 goes to Cashton Rico with that lap of the race, 11.403 that time by. Milo Rood, your round 1 winner, go to work, trying to move up into that second spot. He'll get a run to the inside, and he'll take that position. We're at halfway, 3 and 3 to go. Rood closing in on your leader. Rico holding on to that bottom lane here as Rood goes way up high. Sidney Smetshammer following him. As we got a high race, green 2 to go. 1 to go this time by. Rood going to go to the outside here again. Rico holding the line real good though. And on a turns 3 and 4, checkered flag is out. Cashton Rico, your winner. Second going to go to Milo Rood in the 15. Then Sidney Smetshammer, Matthew Deckert, and Blake Schmidt, your final finisher. Your winner, 69. Cashton Rico. Rookie 1 class up next, round number 2. Bryson Miller, 23, will be in the pole outside 00 Otto O'Day. Olive Swenson in the 505 will be in row number 2 outside your round 1 winner, number 3, Jace Kotzer. Man, look at the speed. That's a good hustle. This will be another 8-lap heat race for your rookie 1s. And green is out. 00 Otto O'Day going to jump out to the race lead. Bryson Miller in second is Jace Kotzer. And Olive Swenson, your run in order. Olive Swenson with a run, trying to get around your round 1 winner. She'll tuck back in behind. First night out in that 505. In a good run. Taking over third. As Otto O'Day starting to stretch that lead out. It is Bryson Miller, Olive Swenson, Jace Kotzer, halfway. 4 and 4 to go at 10, 1, 8, 9 for Otto O'Day. And we'll come down to 2 to go this time by. Otto O'Day running around that 10.5 second range. Still a ways behind traffic. The laps winding down, 1 to go for 00. Checkered flag and away. Here's your winner, 00 Otto O'Day. Second place going to go to the 23 of Bryson Miller. Then it's 505 Olive Swenson. And your final finisher going to be the 3 of Jace Kotzer. Your winner, 00 Otto O'Day. Novice 2's up next. Heat round at number 2. Case and Shill 4-star will be on the pole outside 79M McCoy Smith. Row number 2 is the 44-star of Ellie Schill and the LS1 of Layla Schmidt. There's the green. We're underway. Yellow, 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 though. Original lineup here on the restart. Another 8-lap heat race coming up here for your Novice 2s. And there's the green. We're underway. Case and Shill going to get the whole shot here in the 4-stars. They head on down the back straightaway to turn number 3. McCoy Smith, though, on his heels. We complete lap number 1. Layla Schmidt, Ellie Schill rounding out your running order here as we come around and complete lap number 2. And now Smith with a run to the outside. McCoy Smith, little beat into banging, but Smith going to take the lead. Case and Shill back into the second spot. And a good battle on behind them for third and fourth between Layla Schmidt, the LS1, and Ellie Schill in the 44-star. Just as I say that, Ellie goes around. And yellow going to fly. Restart order will be 79M McCoy Smith, 4-star Case and Shill, LS1 Layla Schmidt, and 44-star Ellie Schill. Halfway, 4 in, 4 to go. And green flag is back out. Ellie Schill making a move in the 44-star, trying to get around the LS1. Ooh, getting a little loose again. That time she gets the cone. And unfortunately, that's going to be a second yellow flag. little bit of debris in the racetrack. Officials and fans on it. Thank you for your help over there. '79 McCoy Smith will be your race leader here. 3 laps to go. Casey Schill in the 4-star, Layla Schmidt in the LS1, and the 44-star of Ellie Schill here in the restart. Green is back out, 3 to go. High race green from Tyler Matz, our head flagman, 2 to go. Now the white flag coming out, 1 more lap here for McCoy Smith. Casey Schill just running his fastest lap of the race so far. Checkered flag coming out. Here's your winner, McCoy Smith in the 79M. Second going to go to the 4-star Casey Schill. And it's LS1 Layla Schmidt and 44-star Ellie Schill. Your winner again, 79M McCoy Smith. Rookie 2's up next. 12 of Easton Showman going to be on the pole. Outside 47 James O'Day. Row number 2, 219 Thomas Schmidt. Your round 1 winner. Outside 76 Davis Benson. Row number 3, it's a 21J, Mr. Monday Night Hayden Jokum. Outside 19 Tilly Smetshammer. Final row, 6W Thoroff Winkenwaiter. And 14 and Nash Schmidt. Green is out. We're underway. Whoa, big trouble. Okay, lineup is good. We're ready to go with another restart here coming out of turns number 3 and 4. Tyler Matt's looking him over. Waves the green. Here we go. Showman going to lead him into turns 1 and 2 as Davis Benson off of the racetrack, and a yellow going to fly here again. Okay, we'll try it again. All right, green is out. And we are third turn 2, clean and green. Longest green flag run of the race so far goes to the 12 Easton Showman. The round 1 winner starting to rally going into turn number 3. Whoa, big hit, look out. Green flag is back out. We have only 7 laps remaining after our longest green flag run of this race so far. Thomas Schmidt can lead here at the restart with a 10:06.3. Fastest lap of this race so far. Top 3 all battling real hard. The 14 N of Nashville to get underneath the 12 of Easton Showman and put it back to third. So these Spencer are going to go to work for that third spot. 9.591. The last time by here there for Thomas Schmidt. Nash Schmidt just ran a 9.510. And they're closing in on traffic. As a high race green comes out. 2 to go, excuse me. Oh, contact, look out! Okay, line up and ready to go. It'll be a green-white checkered. There's the green. We're back underway. White flag coming out. One more to go here for Thomas Schmidt, looking to sweep the heat. Pulling away down the back straightaway and taking the checkered flag. Here's your winner, 219, Thomas Schmidt. Second going to go to the 12 of Easton Showman. That's Tilly Smetshammer, the 19. 21 J. Mr. Monday Hayden Jokum. 6 W. Thoroff Wicken Waiter. 76 Davis Benson. 14 M. Nash Schmidt. And 47 James O'Day, your final finisher. Your winner, 219, Thomas Schmidt. .206 Blue Slide class coming up next. Flynn Smith and 79 will be in the pole outside your round one winner. 33 Benny Kent. And your final start of the Macho Man, Miles Tangen in the 01. All right, there's the green flag. Here we go. Lynn Smith got the jump, and we're still side by side for the race lead. It goes to the Macho Man. Miles Tangen on lap number one. All three. Nose to tail going into turn number 3. Benny Kent took a shot there for a moment. Now going to look coming out of turn number 2. He gets a good run and move the 33 up to second. Smith with the crossover, though. He'll take it right back. We got sliders and crossovers going on here in the go-karts. Will contact. Around goes second and third. I don't think Benny Kent's too happy about that. To be the Macho Man Miles Taggin, Stuntman Benny Kent, and Flint Smith. Rounding out your restart order. And we're back to green here at halfway already. Benny Kent gonna look high, duck under, coming out of turn number 2. Flint Smith gonna try to make it 3 wide. No grip up there, up in the loose stuff though, and Flint Smith gonna lose some ground, and Benny Kent takes the lead. White flag, 1 to go. Checker flag is out. Here's your winner. 33, Benny Kent. Second gonna go to the 01 of the Macho Man Miles Tangen, and 79, Flint Smith. Your final finisher, your winner again. It'll be 33, Stuntman Benny Kent. Final heat race, and then we have our Clark's Candy Toss coming up here in just a moment. Here from the flank stand, so kids, get ready, but hang on. 15X Liv Schmitz will be in the pole. Round 1 winners, Stevenator, the 29 to the outside. 34, Vince Noble in row number 2. 68X, Arlen Kenyon. 904, Spencer Voigt. We're going green. Vince Noble going to jump out of the race lead, but Stevenator has been holding pinballing his way up to the top spot. Side by side, he'll take it. Arlen Kenyon lost some spots out there, but starting to rally back in his own cistern. As Spencer Voigt goes for a ride here down the front side. And that'll bring out a yellow flag. Okay, folks, again, right after this one, we'll be having our Clark's Excavating Candy Toss coming up. Clark's Excavating and Septic pumping Candy Toss. You'll have some free moments to head on over to the Petro Stomping Center, JDP Electric Power-Up Shack off of turn number 3. Get yourself something nice to eat. Layla's cookies are going hot right now. I had one earlier, and if you eat as many as I do, you can have a body like mine too. Stevenator is your race leader with 6 to go. 34, Vince Noble will be in second. Then it's 15X of Liv Schmitz, 904 Spencer Voigt, and 68X Arlen Kenyon. Green is back out. Stevenator got a legend motor in that thing. Lap number 3, complete 5 to go. Stevenator with a 9:017. That last time by Vince Noble, though, closing in. Has endurance about to play a factor for Stevenator. 9.004 for Vince Noble that last time. Threatened into that 9-second barrier. And boom! Your top 2 go under. The 9-second barrier, Vince Noble, the 8.919. 2 to go this time by. Oh, trouble towards the back of the pack, but a white flag going to be coming out. 1 to go. Vince Noble going to set up for one more shot out of turn 3. Stevenator going to get the win. Vince Noble going to finish in second. Stevenator already, he can tell. Endurance playing a factor. He's got his visor open and it's still fogged up. Arlen Kenyon going to finish in third. That is Liv Schmitz and Spencer Voigt, your final finisher. Your winner, 29, the Stevenator. Hey, what happened out here? Didn't we used to cheer when people won races? There we go. All right. There's all you people out here and you're being quiet. All right, let's get the kids down to the flag stands. Time for the Clark's Excavating and Septic Pumping Candy Toss. There's still be somebody to throw the candy. Have Ellie She'll throw the candy out here today. Thank you for volunteering there, Ellie. Kids, I'm going to ask you a question. I want you to be as loud as that cheering section over in turn number 1. All right, are you ready for some candy? Good enough. Let the candy fly, Ellie.
I think that we've all had enough. Keeps you up at night, yeah. Make all the demons quiet, yeah. We were built to thrive, yeah. I think that we've all had enough.
All right, thank you, Michelle kids out there helping us out. Ellie and Casey, great job. Each line should be posted here very shortly, so we can deliver just a little bit.
A generation fueled by creation. We live lives on a small screen nation. We control the airwaves, no negotiation. I refuse to think we need saving. Something good will come from creation. And when we think that the world's too anxious, we'll adapt, evolve, survive, and save it. What keeps you up at night, yeah. Make all the demons quiet, yeah. We were built to thrive, yeah. I think that we've all had enough. Keeps you up at night, yeah. Make all the demons quiet, yeah. We were built to thrive, yeah. I think that we've all had enough. I think that we've all had enough. Sick of dealing with the old plan. They know that we're cutting it rough. You got me like going. I think that we've all had enough. Sick of dealing with the old plan. They know that we're cutting it rough.
Evan taking initiative down there. I like that. That worked out pretty good. Did you see how fast Bryce ran down there? We got our first feature race on the racetrack here, race fans. Starting on the pole, M15 Milo Rude. Outside, 69 Cash DeRico, your two heat winners. On the front row, that is the 32 of Matthew Deckard and the V4 of Blake Schmidt. Final starter, in 11, Sydney Smetshammer. Here we go. Milo Root going to jump out to the race lead here as we come around to complete lap number 1 of 10. Whoa, we got one V4 of Blake Schmidt around. She'll gather it back up. Oh, unfortunately, the grass, not a lot of grip down there. She spits it out once again. So yellow flag going to fly with 1 lap complete. To go. It's Milo Rude, Cash DeRico, Matthew Deckard, Sydney Smetshammer, Blake Schmidt, your restart order. They come out of turns number 3 and 4. Green flag waves once again. Milo Rude, great restart by the M15. Just put an 11-second lap down. Half a second quicker than the rest of the field. Here's there down the back straightaway into turns number 3 and 4. Lap number 3 complete. Milo Root now that time by 10.638 seconds. And already almost a straightaway advantage as we come down to 6 to go this time by a lap away from halfway. Cash DeRico holding on to that second spot. 32 Matthew Deckard in pursuit. And Sydney Smetshammer, Blake Schmidt. We have just passed halfway now as Milo Root crosses the line. 4 to go. Traffic about to play a factor here for your race leader. As now Blake Schmidt going to get by Sydney Smetshammer for position. Milo Root going to go to the outside as the high race lead comes up. 2 to go. Into turns 3 and 4 they go, and here comes your leader. White flag, 1 to go. Milo Root going to get around the outside of the V4 Blake Schmidt. A little bit of contact out there, but we're going to see green flag racing. Double checker's going to fly. Milo Root gets the win. Second place going to go to Cash DeRico in the 69. It's the 32. Matthew Deckard, B4 Blake Schmidt, and the 11 of Sydney Smetshammer, your final finisher. But he's going to get to come around and do his victory lap, so ladies and gentlemen, make a ton of noise when he does. Waiting for the spare checkered flag to be handed out there. And look at the speed of that speaker kit over there. All right, let's make some noise for your Novice 1 winner, M15 Milo Rude. Rookie ones up next. Starting on the pole, we double O, Otto O'Day. Outside, 23, Bryson Miller. Row number 2. In the 3, Jace Kotzer. Outside, 505, Olive Swenson. There's the green, here we go! Otto O'Day jumping out of the race lead. Bryson Miller trying to close in. Here's to come out of turns number 3 and 4. Otto O'Day leads lap number 1. We got 11 to go. Jace Kotzer took a look to the outside. Now trying to do that out of turn 2. Got a little bit loose. Held on to it as Olive Swenson. Going to challenge for 3rd now. She'll take the spot. 10 to go. Otto O'Day, Bryson Miller, Olive Swenson, Jace Kotzer. As Otto O'Day and Double O start to stretch it out. 10.466 that last time by. Fastest lap of the race. And it goes to the Double O of Otto O'Day. 8 to go this time by. Otto O'Day with a 1.345 second advantage the last time by. Just hit a 10.210 fastest lap of the race. And now that lead is 1.694 seconds as we're going to hit halfway this time by. Even faster with a 10.179. Oh, Bryson Miller troubles for the 23. Catches the grass and pulls him into the infield. Yellow is out. And that's going to erase a big lead that Otto O'Day had in the Double O. Double O Otto O'Day had a 2.5 second lead there for a moment over Bryson Miller. And that is going to get erased here. Olive Swenson, 505, going to move up into the 2nd spot. Jace Kotzer going to be in 3rd in cart number 3. And 23, Bryson Miller, going to rejoin the field in the 4th spot. Halfway, 6 in, 6 to go. Green flag is out. We're back underway. Kotzer with a good start. 3 going to get around in the 2nd spot. Miller going to move up to 3rd as Otto O'Day gets on the trigger. And gets it wound up. We got 5 to go this time by. Olive Swenson getting a run on the outside of the 23 and Miller going into turn number 3. Miller able to take the spot back. Swenson now with the duck hunter coming out of turn number 2, but we're out of room. As the high race green goes up in the air, 2 to go this time by for Double O Otto O'Day. White flag, 1 to go for Double O. Double checkers coming out. Here's your winner, Double O Otto O'Day. 2nd going to go to the 3, Jace Kotzer. That is 23, Bryson Miller, and 505, Olive Swenson, your final finisher. But he'll come around to do his victory lap. Your winner here in the rookie ones. So everybody make a ton of noise here for your Rookie 1 winner, Double O Auto Day. Novice 2 is up next. 12 laps the distance. Starting on the pole, the 79M McCoy Smith. Outside, LS1 Layla Schmidt. Row number 2 is the 4-star Case and Schill and 44-star Ellie Schill. There's the green. Here we go. Is that Kyle Larson flying in right now over the field here? Whoa, LS1 Layla Schmidt making a good save out in the grass as Case and Schill side by side with McCoy Smith. Lap number 1 going to go to Case and Schill. Down the back straightaway to go. It's Case and Schill, McCoy Smith, Layla Schmidt, Ellie Schill as we complete lap number 2. McCoy Smith starting to cut away at that lead. Now it's down to 0.3 of a second as they head on down the backside. It's going to be even less here going into turn number 3. But Casey Schill still holding on to the race lead, holding a good line. McCoy Smith charging on that higher lane, coming out of 2. Schill holding on. It's Casey Schill, McCoy Smith, Layla Schmidt, Ellie Schill, your running order. Smith closing into the back bumper that time by. It's 0.195 at the line as he goes into the grass. He's somehow able to hold on to that one as we have now passed halfway. 5 to go. Gap is 0.6 of a second, but it looks like it's getting even smaller here as they come out of turns 3 and 4. 4 to go now. And Smith gonna challenge. Smith to the outside in the back straightaway. They make contact. And oh, a little bit sideways. Schill holds on. They're still beating and banging. Smith with a big run coming off of 2 here again as the high race green comes up. 2 to go. Down the back stretch they go. White flag coming out. Smith closing in. Coming down to the very end. He'll come on to turns 3 and 4 as Smith right up in the back bumper. Drag race and Schill holds on by 48 thousandths of a second. Case and Schill holds on for the win. McCoy Smith going to finish in second. That is Layla Schmidt, the LS1, and the 44-star of Ellie Schill, your final finisher. But how about that one, race fans? You got to give it up for that one, because that one went down to 0.048 at the line. He's going to do his victory lap. So make a ton of noise. Let's hear it for the 4-star, Case and Schill. Rookie 2 is up next. Starting on the pole will be the 219 of Thomas Schmidt. Outside, 19 Tilly Smetshammer. Row number 2, it's a 12 of Easton Showman. 14 N. Nash Schmidt. Row number 3, 76 Davis Benson. 47 James O'Day. And your final row, Mr. Monday Night, 21 J. Hayden Jokum. And 6W Throff Winkenwader. green is out. Here we go. Cleaning green through turns 1 and 2. As they head into turn 3, still side by side. On behind your race leader. Oh, getting a little bit high and around. Goes the 14 end of Nash Schmidt. And we got a breaking all over the racetrack. So we got a lap in, 11 laps to go. All of our features from here on out are 12 laps, except the adult stock, which will be 25 laps. Steve Nader's arms were hanging down on the ground after that last one. Heat race of 8 laps. Do you think 25 laps will work for him? Good thing Kyle Larson just flew in. All right, we'll count that lap. It's Thomas Schmidt, Easton Showman, Hayden Jokum, Billy Spence, Hammer Brawl, Winkelwaiter, Davis Benson, James O'Neill, and Nash Schmidt. Oop, we'll give him 1 to go here. Great restart for Thomas Schmidt as they head on down the backside into turn number 3. Mr. Monday Night on the move, Aiden Jokum. Gonna get by the 12 of Easton Showman. As Chili Smithhammer running in fourth, Brock Winkelwaiter, Davis Benson, Nash Schmidt, James O'Day, you run in order here. And now your leader's got company. Aiden Jokum closing in. Oh, Nash Schmidt off it into the grass. Brings it back on. We'll stay green flag racing. Oh, nope. Yeah, never mind. Yellow coming out. So 4 laps scored. Thomas Schmidt will be your leader again. It'll be the 21J of Hayden Jokum, 12 Easton Showman. 19 to Tilly Smetshammer, 6W Thoroff Winkenwaiter, 76 Davis Benson, 47 James O'Day, and the 14th end of Nash Schmidt. Excuse me on that one. Nash Schmidt going to go behind James O'Day. All right, line up and ready to go. Green flag coming out this time. 8 laps remain out of turns 3 and 4. Here we go again. Hayden Jokum took a shot in the race lead as Nash Schmidt already moving up a couple of spots. As he gets by Thorpe Winkelwaiter in the 6th. A single file on out. Again, Jokum takes a shot. Enters in high, trying to get it coming out low. But Schmidt holding a good line coming out turns 3 and 4. We are past halfway, 5 to go. It's still Thomas Schmidt, Hayden Jokum, Easton Showman, Tilly Spencehammer, Nash Schmidt, Thorolf Winkelwaiter. And James O'Day, you run in order. Nash Schmidt going to go on the attack, trying to get around Tilly Spencehammer, the 19. In top 5, closing all in here on your race leader. Thomas Schmidt here with 2 to go. Traffic about to play a factor. Nash Schmidt moving up another spot, up in the top 4. White flag, 1 to go. Thomas Schmidt with a good run through turns 1 and 2 that time. Double checkers coming out. Here's your winner, 219, Thomas Schmidt. Second going to go to the 21 JM Hayden Jokum. Then it's the 12 of Easton Showman, 19 Tilly Spencehammer, 76 Davis Benson, 6 W Thorolf Winkelwaiter, 14 N Nash Schmidt, and the 47 of James O'Day. He'll come around to do his victory lap. So again, everybody make a ton of noise for your rookie 2 winners. He comes around. Give it up for 219 Thomas Schmidt. 206 Blue Slide class coming up here next. Starting on the pole, be 33, Benny Kent. Outside, 01, the Macho Man, Miles Tangen. And your final starter is 79, Flynn Smith. Trouble in the start. We got one into the infield. He brings it back out, but we're going to throw the yellow anyways. Flynn Smith in the 79. And that'll be a caution. Line him back up. Okay, line up and ready to go here once again. On turns 3 and 4, green's going to wave. On our longest green flag run of this race so far, Benny Kent going to jump out to the race lead, and he'll lead lap number 1. Flynn Smith holding on to the second spot. Miles Tangen in third. About evenly spaced to come around this time by. Benny Kent had a 9.3 last time. Stays about the same, 9.380. Just a little bit slower body. 100th of a second slower that time. As Benny Kent comes around again. 9.226, quickest lap of the race. Here, lap number 4. Flynn Smith will run around 9.4. Macho Man Miles Tangen, 10.2. Benny Kent with a 9.188 that last time by. As we hit halfway, now down to 5 to go already. It's Benny Kent, Flynn Smith, Miles Tang, and you run in order. And we got 4 to go. The lead is about 2.394 seconds. Call it 2.4. High race green. 2 to go. White flag, 1 to go here from Benny Kent. Double checkers coming out. Your winner, 33, Stuntman Benny Kent. Second, going to go to Flynn Smith, and the Macho Man Miles Tang going to round out your top 3. But he'll come around to do his victory lap. Your 206 Blue Slide Class winner. Give it up for number 33, Benny Kent. Okay, your don't stop. Your final feature race of the night here, folks. 29, the Stevenator on the pole. 34, Vince Noble on the outside. 68X, Arlen Kenyon. 904, Spencer Voigt. 15X, Liv Schmitz. Green is out. Here we go. Stevenator, I know it's not past his bedtime, but he was caught asleep on the start. Vince Noble going to lead lap number 1. Spencer Voigt going to work. Look out, look out. We got big trouble in Voigt. Spencer Voigt does not get any points for that for putting his hand on the course, but he did keep himself on all 4s. We got 1 in. And Vince Noble with a blazingly fast 8.899 second opening lap. Caution going to go on the Stevenator. Out of turns 3 and 4, here we go. He's got plenty of time, though. We got 11 laps remaining. But Vince Noble's got that thing set pretty good here as he's in lap number 2. Well, Spencer Voigt goes into the infield. Oh, and now it sounds like he might have slipped the chain of that 904, so that'll bring out another caution flag. Vince Noble will be your race leader. Arlen Kenyon in the 68X will be in second. That'll be Liv Schmitz, Stevenator, and unfortunately, I guess that should be possibly an end. For the 904 Spencer Voigt's night. 10 laps to go. Restart order going to be 34 Vince Noble, 68X Arlen Canyon, 15X Liv Schmitz, 29 is Steve Nader, and 904 Spencer Boyd. On a turns 3 and 4, green is out, here we go! All right, jumping up into the third spot there, Stevenator. These yellows working up his favor. Not only is it giving him time to catch his breath, but it's helping him move up a couple spots. Just as I say that, he got a little loose coming out of the corner. And now Liv Schmidt's going to go on the attack. Lap number 5, 7 to go. This time by Vince Noble is walking away. And Stevenator has dropped the boat anchor. He has lost all the positions on the racetrack. Now Arlen Canyon moving up a spot, put him up into the top 3. It's Vince Noble, Spencer Voigt, Arlen Canyon, Liv Schmitz, and Stevenator. Whoa, Spencer Voigt just about ended up in the flag stand there for a second. He brings it back on. We'll stay green flag racing as we are down to 3 to go. Vince Noble with a monster lead over Arlen Canyon, the 68X. High race green, 2 to go. Stevenator in trouble in the lap. Danger there. As Vince Noble takes the white flag, double checker's about to come on out. Here comes your winner, 34, Vince Noble. 68X Arlen Canyon going to be your second place finisher. That's 904, no, excuse me, Liv Schmitz, Stevenator, and Spencer Voigt. I'm reading it. But your winner again, 34, Vince Noble. And he'll come around and do the victory lap. Ladies and gentlemen, make a ton of noise for your Don't Stock Feature Race winner, 34, Vince Noble. And that'll do it for this week here at the Red River Kart Club. Next week, our final one of the season. Come on out for that one, 6:30 start time. Free to attend. You already know that, though. Feel free to head on down to the pits and talk to some of the drivers if you're interested in getting involved in kart racing. You never know. This time of year, lots of people have stuff for sale. So if not, have a safe trip home, everybody, and good night.
Hey kids, want to try something really fun and different this summer? How about go-kart racing? The Red River Kart Club is a great way to meet friends, try a new sport, and most of all, go fast. The Red River Kart Club offers go-kart racing for ages 5 to adult. Karting teaches you the fundamentals of racing and can lead to a lifelong involvement in the sport. Races are held every Monday from May to September. For more information, go to redriverkartclub.com.